We are told that love is meant to involve the almost total merger of two lives. We expect that a loving couple must live in the same house, eat the same meals together every night, share the same bed, go to sleep, and get up at the same time, regularly see each other's families, have all of their friends in common, and pretty much think the same thoughts on every topic at every moment. It's a beautiful vision, but a hellish one too, because it places an impossibly burden of expectation on another human.
Welcome to Modi Vibes channel.
We feel the partner must be right for us in every way, and if they are not, they has to be prodded and cajoled into reform. Every year, new movies and songs are released about finding love. You have dating shows, reality TV, and every week you have a new app that's promising you it will help you to find the one. As a result of growing up with all of these ideas, we have a distinct opinion about what love and finding a compatible partner should be. These things also give us ideas about what the other person like, such as girls like guys who act like this or talk like that. Guys like girls who dress like this or talk like that. And all of these things form our idea about what we believe about relationships. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 date rules. Powerful rules that I had learned from Jay Shetty about dating and choosing the right partner. To all who don't know Jay Shetty, Jay Shetty is the #1 New York Times best-selling author of Think Like a Monk, and he is a storyteller, podcaster, and former monk. And he had published his new book, 8 Rules of Love. Let me start with you guys by sharing the definition of love over Jay Shetty and the facts about truly knowing someone. Love is when you like someone's personality, when you respect their values, and when you are committed to helping them achieve their goals. Studies shows that if you consider someone a casual friend, you should have spent 40 hours with them. If you consider someone as a good friend, you should have spent 100 hours with them. And if you consider someone a great friend, or best friend, you should have spent 200 quality hours with them. So when I say, do you like someone's personality? The question you should be asking yourself, am I willing to spend 200 hours with this person? Am I intrigued enough? Am I excited enough? Do I really care? That's when you like someone's personality. In the beginning of knowing someone new, the challenge is we don't even want to be with that person, we just want to impress them. So, ask yourself, are you dressing up because you are presenting your best version? Or are you actually doing all these things just to impress that person, so they think you are awesome? Because if that is the reason, then you are showing them a very limited view of who you are. Therefore, going through the 3 dates rule before jumping into a relationship is extremely important. It will help you be aware of your needs and standards, and it will allow you to take time to reflect your impressions and feelings regarding the person you start dating, which will allow you to choose your life partner wisely. At first, I want to clarify that you don't have to make these rules as your first 3 days of dating, and these 3 dates rules don't have to go by order. While you are dating someone, these 3 dates rules can be dotted across any dating time period, so you can do one of these dates in a month if you are seeing someone every week. You can do one of these days every 3 months if you are seeing someone for a year. You don't have to do them all together right away. The first date rule has to be about, do I like this person's personality? Do I get along with them? Do I like their company? Most of our time on a date is spent thinking, do they like me? Or are they impressed by me? Or do they think I look good? But you have to really think about, do I really enjoy spending time with that person? Or do I really engage with them? Do I really connect with them? Oftentimes people overestimate the spark and build the relationship on the sparks, not the skills. But the relationship must be built on the spark and the skills, and the problem is a lot of us, when we see a spark, we assume that person has the skills. And when I say skills, I mean, does this person either communicate with you? Does this person know how to listen to you? Does this person know how to make you feel seen and heard? Does this person want to develop skills with you? Or fight with you with a good attitude? Or disagree with you with a good attitude? The problem is when we find a spark in someone, we assume that they are organized, good people who will treat us well. We see someone attractive and we think they must be amazing at everything, and we just assume that we never ask or check. The second date rule has to be about, do I respect their values? We don't often understand our partner's values until it's too late. We don't really know what they care about, or we hope we care about the same things. But the fact is that we don't have to prioritize the same things in the same way. We can have different values, because finding someone who has the same values and priorities like you may take your whole life to find that, or you may never find it. So the second date rules is about understanding the other person's values. What do they care about so much? What's their biggest priority? You can discover that by what people talk about. If someone is always talking about business, it's obvious they care about it the most. If someone is always talking about his family, it's obvious that their families are the most important thing to them. You learn about someone's values by knowing. What do they spend their time on? What do they spend their energy on? And what do they spend their money on? Being aware of your partner's top values and priorities early on, and having open, honest conversations about them, give you the space to decide if you accept living with their priorities and values or not. And that will help you to avoid years of feeling disconnected, trying to change your partners and make them feel guilty because of the things they do really care about and value. So after discovering your potential partner values and priorities, you have to ask yourself if these values and priorities are suitable for you to live with or not. And if it's not, then you both not right partners for each other's. And that's not make any one of you both wrong or bad. The third date rule has to be about, am I committed to helping my partner to achieve his goals? Your partner dreams, goals, or self-developing journey will be different than yours. It's hard to find someone who has same dreams, goals, and self-developing journey, and it's normal that you both be different in this part of life, but you have to be honest with yourself in answering these questions. 1. Are you ready to go to any extreme level to see this person become the best version of themselves that they want to be? And are they ready to do the same with you? 2. Are you willing to be there holding your partner's hand, helping him get there, if he or she is going to climb a mountain different than the one you are climbing? Are they willing to help you and hold your hand to climb yours too? Those 3 dates just have to happen during the dating journey. And I don't think that you will have these 3 things with any other relationships with this depth. So tell me guys in the comments, what you think about the 3 date rules. Are you willing to put them into practice in your next relationship decision?
Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And share it with your friends because more incredible content is on the way.